The Olympic Village is said to serve up to 40,000 meals a day. This is over the course of the Games, with the athletes having mixed reactions to the food on offer.
But when it comes to diet, what do Olympians really need to go for gold? And for the everyday athlete, how can you fuel your body for peak performance, Matt?
I've been looking into this, but thankfully we have an expert weekend sunrise nutritionist, Sarah Di Lorenzo. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Hi.
This is your wheelhouse. So
Yes.
what do elite athletes really need to eat?
Okay, so there's no one size fits all, but you will find that some elite athletes will have more protein, less carbohydrate, whereas an endurance athlete would have more carbohydrate, complex carbohydrates. So at the end of the day, they're fueling themselves with good nutrition. You're not seeing them eat McDonald's and that kind of stuff until after they compete. So it's really important, just things like fruit, vegetables, as well as whole grains and good fats and definitely protein.
So what about for the everyday, everyday person? Let's start with people who like to weight train.
Okay, so weight training, if you're looking at doing like 3 or 4 sessions a week and at about an hour a session, what people need is more protein. So the average person would be having about 0.8 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. When you're doing all that training, you need to get up to about 1.2 to 1.5. But what I want to point out, and where I think people don't understand this, is when you look at protein, like that's 100 grams of chicken, but it's only got 30 grams of protein in it. So looking at these, bringing that protein into your diet, but other great sources, like an egg would have 7 grams of protein, nuts, one serving 4 grams. So you can kind of see how you can build your protein into your diet, but you get really hungry. So just things like avocados are great for energy as well as carbohydrates, and nuts. And I've got there a smoothie, which is my post-muscle building workout smoothie with the ingredients around there like coconut and strawberries and cacao and some coconut water in there. So
Lauren and I are going to have that even just without the
to build muscle training.
Yes,
totally.
yes.
Okay, cardio?
Okay, so for people doing cardio, the thing is you just don't want to be having a big meal 3 to 4 hours before, because when you do, you feel tired and sluggish. People like getting up doing cardio on an empty tummy, but I always say to people the great thing to do if you want to eat something before, just things like some bananas, great, as well as nut butter, nuts. I have got a smoothie which is excellent, but when you're after you've exercised, just things like protein, just like eggs, yogurt, protein bar, cheese, that kind of stuff, coconut water, really good for cardio.
And the Sarah Di Lorenzo protein bars are the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Delish.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks.
And you can find all of the recipes and information over on the Sunrise website.